Good morning, warriors. What is going on? I have a confession to make. I enjoy sweet things. And one of the sweet things that I enjoy is honey. Honey is delicious. There are so many things that you can do with honey. You can put it in tea. You can put it on a peanut butter sandwich. That's very good. It has medicinal properties, helps with allergies. Honey is delicious. And I could sit here and tell you about how sweet it is. You know, I was reading last night, honey is estimated to be about 2 times as sweet as sugar, so you don't need as much of it. And sometimes in our challenges, when we're talking about nutrition, we replace things with honey. Honey is good. I enjoy it. And I could sit here and I could talk to you about honey. And we could talk about more foods. And we could talk about what we enjoy it on. You know, cereal. Just pour it on your cereal. That's all you have to do. There's all these things that we could do with honey. But there's something different about talking about something and how good it is, where it's in here and you're listening, yeah, I kind of like honey, and then actually, and then actually tasting it. Wow. Gallberry honey, local, raw, sweet. Wow, that was a mouthful. I really enjoy that honey. It's good. Man, it's so much different to talk about it than to put this thing up to my mouth and taste it. And yes, this is our family supply and I have to bring this back home. So I hope my wife doesn't see this. Yes, I thought that honey was good. It reminds me of John 2. In John 2, Jesus is doing his first miracle. He turns water into wine. And there's so many things that is going on there, and there's so much foreshadowing that's going on. But what I want to share with you this morning is here Jesus, he becomes the bridegroom. And it's like all of us as the bride of Christ. And he is coming before and he is saying, I want to be the master of the feast. The wine had run out, but Jesus came to provide something better. It was one thing to say something, but it's another to have the joy. It's another to celebrate. And it says here in John 2:10, but you have kept the good wine until now. When they started tasting it, they're like, wait a second. This wine is completely different than anything else I've tasted. What is this? This is the good wine. And that's what Jesus offers. So I want to encourage you today. It's one thing to experience love, but when you experience, I'm talking about sensory, I'm talking experiential. When you experience what Jesus offers, the love he offers, we stop worrying about what other people say. When I start experiencing the wisdom that only comes through Jesus, anxiety goes away. When I experience the mercy that comes from Jesus, fear goes away. Warriors, Jesus provides the good stuff. Maybe he's calling you right now. Maybe there's a hunger that is building inside of you. I want to challenge you to go to him and ask him, Jesus, I want the good stuff. I want to taste. I don't want to just know here, but I want to know it deep inside here. It's one thing to know about the honey, but it's a whole other thing to taste it. It's one thing to know about Jesus, but it's a whole other thing to experience him. He wants you to experience his love. He wants you to experience his mercy. He wants you to experience his wisdom. Go get him today and know that this Jesus we talk about, he is a man that lived, died, and rose again, and he wants to know you.